Hi everyone! This week we celebrate the 16th week in Ordinary Time. Ordinary Time is green because we are growing in our understanding of Jesus and his teachings. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. The Lord and his disciples were traveling along and came to a village. When they got there, a woman named Martha welcomed them into her home. She had a sister, Mary, who sat down in front of the Lord and was listening to what he said. Martha was worried about all the things that had to be done. Finally, she went to Jesus and said, "Lord, doesn't it bother you that my sister has left me to do all the work by myself? Tell her to come and help me." The Lord answered, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about so many things, but only one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen what is best, and it will not be taken away from her." The Gospel of the Lord. This week's Gospel is very short. Jesus goes to meet his good friends Martha and Mary. He is coming with his disciples, so when they showed up, I'm sure Martha and Mary were thinking about all that needed to be done to take care of all those people. Maybe they needed to prepare meals, give them water, invite them to stay for the night. Have you ever helped get ready when guests are visiting? It can be a lot of work. It's good to help, but it doesn't make it any less tiring. Martha immediately started doing all the work that was needed. She wanted to help Jesus and his disciples and make sure everything was nice for them. Mary, on the other hand, came and sat down with Jesus to listen to what he had to say. Can you imagine being Martha, seeing Mary relaxing while she was working so hard? Finally, Martha couldn't take it anymore, and she asked Jesus if it bothered him that Mary was relaxing while she was working so hard. But Jesus surprised everyone in this story. He told Martha that Mary had chosen the best thing to focus on. What was it that Mary chose to focus on? She was focused on Jesus, and she was listening to his teaching. She was also choosing to be with other people and live in the moment. Not every day did visitors come, and she chose to enjoy it. Have you ever noticed when guests come to the house that they're more interested in you than how clean the house is or how good your food is? It turns out that even for us, putting people first and enjoying being with them and spending time with God is more important. I recently traveled a long distance to see family I haven't seen in a very long time. And when I finally did, we were all so happy to see each other, we almost didn't notice anything else. In the time we had together, we chose best, like Mary, and spent time with God by spending time with other people. Because it was really obvious when we did that, how God shined through the people we loved. Of course, other times I find myself like Martha, and I realize I missed an opportunity to enjoy the people around me and feel God's presence. Jesus isn't criticizing Martha or us when we're like Martha. She has a good heart and cares about others, and so do we when we put a lot of work into helping. But God wants to give us the gift of his love, and in order to really experience it, we need to take the time for God and to just be with other people in the moment.